Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Texas Motor Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. As you may notice, we have some changes. You can see my feet now. We got a pedal cam. Got a nicer cam up here. So yeah, I'm going to be in the number 89. Think before you send it. National Series Impala SS. This is the final race of the Dynasty Racing League Winter Oval Series. Top Split. I think I'm fourth in points right now. I think I'm 9 points behind Nick Lovell in the 83. So if I have a really good run, there's a chance I could vault up to third place in points. But that's what's at stake for tonight. Gonna try to go out there and, as usual, get the best finish that I can and make the most of it. See if we can put down a good solid lap. 3 of them have put their times in already. Nothing super fast yet. God dang it, I thought that was going to be too high. Abort. Let's try that again. Kenny laying down a minute 10 lap. Green, green, green. There we go. Alright, so we're not as quick as the all-time best. We're actually still in the conversation for a good lap as things stand right now. At least we kept it off the wall there. That would have killed it. 464. It's good for 7th quick. Like I said, that is respectable. I'll take it. I would have loved to be up front, but I will take something in the top 10. Checkered flag in the air. And we're done. 7th quick. Hesgard's got the pole so far. Hustad 3rd. PJ O'Leary, Brian Coffman, Philippe Radicek. Many tires. Unlimited in this league. Go ahead and pull this around in the pits. Actually, just go ahead and get out of it. That's not too bad. Mid-pack. We'll go back and watch that. So, 18 have put it in. Oh, wow. Is Anthony Burrows going to be in here?
All right, guys. Everyone is qualified. We're good to go. Burrows and Adam Ferree are not in the session.
Okay.
Just a reminder.
So 7th place.
The
I'll take it.
normal restart process that we've been doing is what we're going to be doing.
And 10th and a half off the pole. I really can't be upset about that at all.
At Iowa, and we didn't
so
like
I heard
because
someone say that the
makes more of a mess. Also, everyone in here knows, but you know, I'm not trying to single anyone out. There are drivers that like to join in at the very, very last minute. That is one of those things that is not going to last very long, especially as we get in the regular season. Get in here a few minutes early. listen to the announcements even though they're annoying, and you know, race with your fellow drivers. That way you kind of get to know one another around, you know, side-by-side battles. That way we're not taking each other out all the time.
All right, here we go. With the pledge, I pledge to be a good sport, whether I win or lose. Most of the time I lose, so it's a good thing. To remember that people online are still real people, because they're people online, and by definition, people online are people. To know that my actions and words can have real impact. It's true. They can. And do. To speak up against hate speech, harassment, abuse, and assault of any kind. I do my ever-living best. To show integrity as a player by respecting the rules, appreciating good opponents, and being a good teammate. To stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions have been harmful. Listen, check yourself before you wreck yourself. And to respect the sincere opinions of others, even if they are different from my own. That's the toughest one for all of us. Anykey.org/take the pledge. Yesterday was a sad loss, Senpai. That was rough, man.
All right, fellas, good luck. Let's go out with a bang. Remember, on these starts, it's just as it normally is. We're not doing the line thing. Whenever the pace car is on pit road, the leader controls it from that point until iRacing green. Stay in your lane until we cross start-finish line. Have a good run.
All right, here we go. So we're starting 7th, 18-car field. This ought to be a fun race. I'm looking forward to it. A little bit smaller field than we have been having in the Winter Series, but you know what? Let's go get it. Hopefully we get a good finish, and you know, if we get a good enough finish and have a good enough run, maybe we can steal away a third place result in the championship standings, which would be pretty cool. Looks like the according to the fuel calculator, it looks like we've got about 64 laps of fuel, maybe, you know, stretch it like 65, 66 or something like that. So if there is a caution at around the 30 lap mark, this could get really, really interesting.
Hey, tighten it up there, please.
Sunday drive.
And here we go. Second gear. Pace car's in.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
And we're on it. Thinking I need the best finish that I can, Senpai. And then it all depends on where the guy that I'm racing for third place ends up finishing. But right now, I'm not thinking that there's no way that I can guarantee it. So I think the difference is 9 points. So it would take a really good finish from me and a pretty bad finish from him. It's one of those ones where it's mathematically possible, but not particularly likely. And the thing just wants to wash.
Still there. Still there. Clear. Side. Still there, you go. Still there. 30.7.
I think it's the 83 right there who's going by me right now. That's the guy that I'm racing for the spot.
Clear, clear, clear.
Oh, boy. That was a... Whoa. That was not a good start to the race. We lost a lot of spots early. We're in line. Try to take care of the tires. We can take care of that right front. We will start working our way back through this field. Is your stream lagging? Not showing any dropped frames right now, so I think I'm fine on my end.
Side.
Hayden's got the run.
Still there.
That was an aggressive move there to block that run, I'll admit.
Outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear.
Rough start for me. I'm just having trouble getting into the groove the way that I need to.
Outside.
Son of a gun.
Out there. Still outside. 31.1.
This is not the plan, by the way, guys.
Outside.
I did not plan on dropping all the way to the back.
Still there. Looks clear, clear, clear.
But now that I have, let's see if we can work our way back through.
31.0.
This is what it was like last week at Kentucky, and we ended up coming away with a 4th place finish. So we will see what happens. Eight laps in. We are definitely the slowest car on the track. Not that time, though, thankfully. But all that track position we had qualifying is gone now. We're 16th. Qualifying only mattered for that one lap.
Still there outside. All good.
Uh-oh. Got one in the grass. Don't come back up. Don't come back up.
31.1.
He saved it.
Inside.
That was Ben Izinga. 17.
Clear low.
He's got a little bit of damage on the right front. Just need to make sure that I don't get the wall or anything like that.
1.0.
Track position I'm in right now is not great. Obviously, we would prefer to be hanging on to the position that we had, but this is the position we're in. The good news is that I haven't been super hard on the tires, and I haven't knocked the fenders off of it yet. So if we can keep this thing straight, I would expect that we're going to get a caution at some point, or if it does run long, I think that I'll have something with the tires. I think my tires will be holding up better than some of these guys as the run goes along. Lap times have already started to even out a little bit. But yeah, I did not plan on giving up this much time early. That was a big mistake on my part. '17 got loose there because he clipped the apron in 3 and 4, which is really easy to do. And it does make the car very, very loose through the center.
31.111.
Now I'm starting to see more green on the board. It's kind of what I thought might happen. If I took care of the tires, I thought it might come back, but boy, oh boy, did I not want to give up 7 seconds to everyone else in the process of taking care of those tires.
Inside.
Now Getty's got to run to my inside.
Still inside. 31.221. Clear. Outside.
Now I've got to run to his inside.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Door.
he holds me off.
31.416.
God dang it! Ah, that's what I didn't want to do. So much for taking care of the car now. I don't think that hurt it too bad, but dang it, I didn't want to do that. Alright, car still feels fine. I think that I at least hit it maybe about the best way, so it didn't knock off the right front as much as it pancaked the side, which is, if you're gonna hit it, that's the way to do it. And it's frustrating though. Stupid mistake on my part.
1.511.
I think I need a Snickers. This is what happens when I don't eat dinner before I race. I'm hungry, that's part of it. Park the car, grab a Snickers. Yeah, as I'm running right now, it's very tempting. Backup entries, Apex gas earlier. Oh, that felt a lot better. Thank you, Mike. Go.
Still out there. Look clear, clear, clear. 31.509.
Really do want to caution now so that I can get the repairs that I need made.
Still outside.
But actually, while we're faster, I would like to
Still out there.
use that speed to
Clear
get some
high.
positions back. So that when, well, if I'm going to be repairing damage, it really doesn't matter.
31.883.
Phone's blowing up. Loose, red chick disconnected. Mike, what do you think of the new webcam?
4-1.
A little bit high in turn one to roll the corner. Okay. More octane 3 for big gassing. Well,
Outside.
83 just hit the wall.
26.
As I said, I believe that's the guy that I'm trying to beat, so I got to get, like, if I can get 9 spots in front of him. So right now, if he's going to be back there in 16th, if I can get up to, like, 7th, where I qualified, that would actually do it, potentially. Right?
31.834.
drop back to a 10-second deficit
Inside.
behind the leader, Hustad.
Still inside. Still there, your door. Still there, your door. Clear.
Whoa!
32.145.
Dang it.
Caution, caution.
I hope that didn't do more damage.
Screws laying right there. Get those screws up right in front of Tony. Close. Line up behind the 13.
I knew he wouldn't be able to save it. Well, we'll just get the repairs done.
Base car's coming off 2.
At least it was a side hit, so
Gotta love an extremely tight race car. No.
Behind the 83. They can be lining up behind the 83. Pit road will be open.
come on, 83, come on.
You'll be lining up behind the 83.
All right. 4 tires, we'll get all the damage. We got a lot of time and a lot of
Start
race
looking
left.
for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I had to fall behind
Stop
the
on the
83 because he was coming out of the pit lane. 49.9 optional, that's not great, but it's not terrible, especially since all it is side damage, so. We'll get it all repaired. It's because I got center punched in the door in that wreck. I didn't have that much from the wall hit. Warren, thanks for the bits. But that getting hit by the 17 did some damage for sure. Hopefully not too bad, though, after I get it repaired.
Go, man, go, 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 go. They are requesting single file. We're going to restart behind the 17.
Well, the 83's pinned a lap down. Pen 4 Meg, tire check. 87 on the front, 91 right rear, 94 left rear. Okay. Interesting that the left front and the right front were the same. I don't think that's too bad. Yeah, back up my corners a little bit better and get a more aggressive exit will definitely help.
1 to go. You're going to be on the outside. You'll be lining up behind the 85. 48.868.
Caden's been in the wall. Well, at least I'm not the only one with a bunch of damage on the car. Possibly. Inglorious Bastard. We'll see. It's very tight. So, but we will see. I'm gonna try backing up my corners a little bit and getting to the gas as I go down and see if that helps. That tends to be a good way to approach it. Oh man, we are right at
Lean him up there, boy.
being close to making it on fuel, it looks like, too. That's going to make it interesting.
All right, my man, pace car's off. You ready? Green flag. One minute, 12, 23, 8, 3, inside. Still there, quarter. Still inside. Still on the inside.
3 and 4.
Still inside. Clear. 32.
Just got stuck on the outside and really couldn't do much there. Now we're single file. Getty just lost a ton of momentum on the high side.
Still out there, man. Clear.
83 is still a lap down. Don't come back up, don't come back up. Good, he's spinning through the grass.
Caution.
And the caution's out for some reason.
It's all on you, man. It's all on you. You make
Yeah,
the
the
call.
caution's in the triangle, guys. So spin on around.
Okay. Well, that was like a couple laps, but I'm going to come in pit, get fuel. Should be able to make it to the end from here, to be honest. What do you mean, Senpai? Setting these spots up in the league itself. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Looks like that's going to put the 83 back on the lead lap. He'll get the lucky dog. Inglorious Bastard, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Yeah, the 17 keeps clipping the apron.
Open.
I'm just not doing my job to get through there the way they want. Oh, that's all pre-programmed in game, Senpai. That's not a league thing. All right, so now we don't have damage to repair at least, so we are
Start looking for your sign.
we are getting 4 tires and a splash of
5,
fuel,
4, 3, 2, 1.
and then we are getting back out as quickly as
Stop
we
on the sign.
can. Admin does have some control over things. They can send people to the back.
Go, man, go. Go, man, go. Hard, hard, hard. Go down with our TVs up here,
All
guys.
right, didn't gain a spot, didn't lose anything though.
We were hoping you make a decision. We just
Caden's knocked down the wall. I mean, he was coming through pretty
Looks like
quick,
he might
but
be behind the 64.
he's got
Well,
some
they
damage
realized
to
the
the
confusion, huh?
37 car as well.
Damn it, Bill.
Vantagoth here for the pit. What's up, brother? So now, if it goes green, we're going to make it on fuel. We're going. We're not. If it goes green, unless there's another caution, we're not pitting the rest of the way. A lot of other guys are probably in that same boat. I think that the guys who stayed out this time might not be able to make it. but they might try still. We'll see. What does the F4? Yeah, the F4 menu is going to be giving them goofy-looking results. So they might think that they have enough. I don't know. But we are in 13th. The guy that we are racing for third in the final standings here is in 17th.
Hey, Caden. Can you go 5 wide here? I'm asking for a friend.
Well, Caden can go 3 wide all by himself. So if you can get 2 cars next to him, then yes.
All right. Thanks for the clarification.
Rip me.
Oh.
Eddie, can you confirm Caden's correct?
One to go. What are you chewing on? Carrots and celery. Right. He'll be lining up on the inside. 1 minute 20.2.
Getty is busy eating an egg salad sandwich. He will get back to you.
Hey, David, I'm having flashbacks. You do not spin them this time?
You can spin the rears in these cars?
I would hope not. I didn't think you could spin them on fresh tires in the Cup car either.
Okay, Nate.
You never had egg salad? It's good.
Yeah, egg salad is delicious.
With pickle.
Now, don't you be careful talking to me like that.
I just threw up my mouth a little bit.
Alright, let's now be smart. Get those tires scrubbed in, bud. Get them cleaned up. Get ready to go.
Alright, here we go. We're going to have 63 laps to go. We've got that much on fuel, so we'll be good.
Hey, car's off. You ready?
Question is, can we stay green the whole way?
Green flag, green flag.
We know that we need to keep the inside.
6-3. Outside. Still there.
On this restart. We've gotten ourselves in trouble getting stuck up on the outside. There goes Caden 3 wide, which means that he's 5 wide. We already established this. Oh goodness.
Still outside on your corner. Clear. Outside. 32.006. Still outside.
Lovell's back on the lead lap, and
Still outside.
he's charging. Back on the lead lap, got his damage repaired, and he's like me. He's like, I don't want to
Clear, clear, clear. Outside.
kill the car. I don't want to get put back in that same hole.
Inside. Still there. Clear.
All right. Man, they are racing like crazy up there. They're putting on a great show, I'll be real. A little sideways. That was Harmon. He's dropping back.
26, 5, 6.
Hustad and Hesgard battling for the lead. And the rest of us are fighting over the leavings.
30.6, 2, 2.
Kind of regretting not taking 2 tires on that last one. trying to make a pass on the outside.
Still outside.
See Kerwin with the raid. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. How you doing tonight?
1, 2. Still there.
52. Oh my goodness. Casey, were you doing the peak antifreeze shootout over there, brother?
Still outside. Clear if you need it.
Uh-oh. Level sideways. Saved it. Thanks for the raid, Casey. How you guys doing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mods, can we get a shout out for Mr. Casey Kerwin, please? How'd you do? How was it? Frame rate hitch there. Diving in the corners early, okay. Hey, hey, 140 viewers, that's what I'm talking about. Now we're up there. Wilkes, what's going on?
30.76.
Got up to 5th with about 3 to go. Fell back, ended up 10th or 11th, 10-4. Right, our viewers are back. So I'm talking about. Missed that entirely. Kevin's going to get a run to the inside.
Still there.
Just so nervous about the thing pushing him out into the wall.
31.213.
It's making me extremely timid on corner exit. I also don't know how much of this is me being slower because I've got the damage. I don't think I can blame it on that. I've been pretty slow all night. Revisees, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. That was just missing my line entirely. That was definitely diving it in too early. And then the thing just went. I mean, I'm hardly hitting the front, the brake. I could take out a little bit more, but I'm not even using it. Sorry, Senpai. I know it's been a rough one.
31.219.
There we go. Starting to put something together a little bit. I really just hope it grows green the whole rest of the way. That would be the best possible scenario for me because I do think, as before, that I've used a little bit less right front. Some of the rest of these guys, as the run goes on.
31.162.
I'll end up with better tires than they do. We're already starting to see that. These guys are starting to come back to me a little bit. And then there's the whole, I can make it on fuel, and I don't know if everyone else can. But I'm like 3 laps to the good right now. I don't know if the guys who stayed out on that last caution will be able to make it. I think they probably will, actually, though. Definitely don't want cautions, though, because I'm terrible on the short run tonight. Gained on all 4 of the cars, all the next 4 cars in front of me. I gained on them last lap. That is what we need to keep doing. Let's keep it clean and green.
31.319.
Feeling better.
31.357.
I'm catching them, Senpai. It's just that, like, I'm only gaining about 1/10 of a second per lap, which at that rate, it's going to take, like, it would take 89 laps to catch the leaders. So slowly reeling these guys in. While the guys immediately in front of me, it's kind of like they're pretty well maintaining that gap. And that's the other problem, is that I'll gain a little bit and then I'll lose a little bit. Gain a little bit and lose a little bit. That time I lost what I had gained on the previous laps right back. 63 having connection issues. Oh yeah, I'm matching the leaders' times right now. This is why I take care of the tires. I mean, it did cost me some on the short run. Part of that was missing the line that cost me, but I made sure that I never, you know, I always gave up time instead of hurting the tires. And this is why. Now it is starting to pay off. Getty's kind of in the same boat. He took care of his stuff the same as I did. Now we're just eating up yardage. Chomp, chomp. Yeah, I'm going to take it 3 wide. try that again if the opportunity presents itself.
31.946. Outside. 2 outside. Still there, man. Still there. Outside. 1 open.
Just get such a bad entry into the corner when you're all the way down there.
Clear. Job. 31.862.
Guess we'll just stay to the outside.
Working the bottom. Still there. Clear. That's a good job. Outside. Still there. 31.645. Quarter outside. Still there. Still out there at the door.
All right, got that spot. Finally actually got a pass made and completed. It's the 63 that's the one who's lagging. The 83 is fine.
31.749.
He is all over the place right now.
31.675.
The heck?
Sorry, 53. I don't know why I flipped up like this.
Oh my.
31.8.
Need to get by these guys because it is just costing me time being back here. Back to the inside on the 83. Gonna back up that corner entry. Get a nice shot at him coming off of 4. Let's go in here and try to complete this pass.
Still there, your door. Still there.
It's hard to get those passes made on the bottom.
31.824.
Yep, the 83's having that same problem. Stuck on the bottom. Get pinched down.
Inside.
Sorry.
Here. Caution, caution. How about water, pressure,
Hope that didn't do too much damage to me. I think it was just a real light tap.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 83.
Where did Caden go?
From what I heard, me and Caden are in Discord right now, Ryan, and what happened was, it's like you must have ran over him by accident or something and got him DQ'd.
Yeah, we'll do a tire check after the
Sorry,
pits.
Got through one way better.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that, 63.
It's fine. Everybody's kicking up.
Yeah, I'm riding back here, and 63, you're kind of jumping around a little bit with your connection too, so that didn't help.
God, that scared me.
Well, let's see how much damage I got now. Oh,
Yeah,
stay
right
out.
there.
Absolutely not. Not way too many laps on these
No, you're
tires.
good, man. Don't worry about
5,
it. I was
four,
I was gonna run you over,
three,
and I would have been
Be
sorry. about
like
it.
1.
second and a half a lap faster than
Stop
everyone
on the
else if
side.
I stayed out. 2 seconds faster. Or slower.
Yeah,
No
once again,
damage, at
63,
least.
I'm sorry for putting you in the wall earlier. The car got stupid tight off turn 4, and I was trying my best not to hit you.
Debris.
All right.
We're going to have to monitor our temp.
Oh man, I thought I beat him out.
That's fine, man.
Get behind the
Quite
36.
I think I gained a couple spots on pit road there, though. And my line was feeling better. I just need to be able to do that on the short run.
Anyone know where Caden went? Because he was there and then he was gone.
I guess bumping him DQ'd him. Sorry, Caden. I mean, I didn't know what I wanted to do.
That's right, we got incident limits to worry about.
Yeah, what happened, Thomas? I'm in Discord with Caden right now, and what happened was that I guess Hesgard was saving fuel or something, and he must have
Thanks
got
for
a
the
really
bits,
good run
Warren.
in turns 1 and 2 from what he said, and bumped Caden and DQ'd him.
Wow.
I mean, there's no way that bump should have been a 4X anyway. Like, absolutely no way. Caden didn't even lose control. Like, it was just
Yeah, I'm sitting on
bump,
8Xs
the
right
most
now.
clear bump possible. Most unfortunate circumstances. Again, Caden, sorry, man.
So I gotta actually hold this position now that I've got it and try to work up towards the front and see if I can get a good finish. We're down to it. It is go time. Strategic ploy to make me faster. I mean, I don't know. Last thing I wanted to do is mess up the front end of the car. I don't think there was any damage though, so
1 to go.
we'll see.
You're going to be on the outside here on the start. Make sure you get that top roof cleaned off up there. 1 minute 18.084.
23 laps to go when we restart this race, which... Oh, Den Pete queuing Caden. I mean, that doesn't really help me because... I mean, it moves me up a spot, but it moves the guy that I'm racing with up a spot, too. Haha, 10-4, Amberry, appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I heard, Caden. Hesgard said he was really, really, really sorry about it for what it's worth. I did the same thing to,
Boss man, pace cars off. Are you ready?
bring out the caution to the 63 car. They were doing a big checkup, but I just ran him over in the middle of the corner too.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Man, once again, I just fall all the way back on the start.
32.348.
Guess I'm keeping pace this time. Oh, seriously? There goes the 83.
What you got? The road is closed. Behind the 7.
That was weird. Looked like he just came down into him. It's telling me to let the 7 car back by for real? Alright. Yeah, that was lucky. That was lucky that I got by that without getting caught. 83's probably cooked.
The road is open. You're going to be lining up behind the 7.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I was going to take 2, but
1.
now that there are so few guys pitting, I will
Stop on
take
the
4.
sign.
Couple laps fresher tires, do the opposite of the guys in front of me. I think I'm only going to lose a spot or 2. I can't believe that the 7's not pitting. He's got to have damage
Go,
from
man,
that.
go, 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 go. We start behind the 8.
Is it still going, or did it just finish, Spitz? Just ended? Wow. So, yeah, it went for an hour and 30 minutes. That is half, or what, about 20 minutes longer than they expected it to be. So they were saying, like, his addresses to Congress tend to average about an hour and 10 minutes in length. So, hour and 30 minutes is about 20 minutes longer than the average. Oh, yeah, they can make it. It's not about making it. It's about the speed. Wow, the lefts were actually worse. Good thing I went with 4 tires. Right? What do you mean that Trump has all the time in the world to give speeches anytime he wants to? I don't know who they is. They are that aren't giving him a chance to speak. The average of an hour and 10 minutes was based on the previous 2 years when the Republicans told the House. So He's had all the opportunity in the world to speak to Congress. I wasn't being critical. Hour and 10 minutes was the average length. That's just what they said. This time it was 20 minutes longer than the average, but the average is not like, so State of the Union it running a bit long. I wasn't saying it was a bad thing. It was just noting that it was 20 minutes longer than his average speech. So average means that some are shorter, some are longer.
Get your twitches and stuff where you need them.
I mean, yeah, no one in Congress likes him for a lot of the reasons that most of America doesn't like him. He's not a very likable guy.
Green flag. 1 minute 16.731.
Dude, I'm sorry, Nicholas. I think he was going to give me the inside line, and I was going to go on outside.
Not bad, Steve.
All right, we're back to racing.
Don't worry.
I've been pretty slow.
31.7.
Race has been all right. I've made a couple mistakes and gotten caught up in a couple things. But we're still in it with a chance at a decent finish.
Clear high.
If we can make up some spots late and have another miracle like we had at Kentucky last week. Right now I have fresher tires than everyone in front of me, so it's just a matter of getting the hammer down, hitting my marks. And standing on it.
Outside. You're clear.
Alright, here we go. Ooh, contact. Trying to hold off Mr. Getty Buckner in here. It's apparently not going to be easy.
Still out there.
Trying to be the first car on fresh tires, even if it's not by much. They are fresher. Also trying to stay close so I can catch those guys.
30.6.
Whoa, there goes the 64 into the wall. I don't know if he actually hit it. Didn't look like he slowed up, so it's possible that that was net code between me and him, where my client detected he hit the wall when he actually did not. Sure looked like he hit it. 11 laps to go.
30.5.
Getty's got something figured out on the high side. He's really making some moves. Trying to work back. Lovell in 14th. I would need to finish top 5 to gain the points that I need on him. That is a tall order right now. Contact up in front between, what was that, the 8 and the 82? Yeah, this is the Jimmy Johnson spotter pack. So I've got Chad Knaus as the crew chief and Earl Barbin as my spotter. It's a fantastic addition to iRacing and a free download. I recommend it. I recommend it very highly. Just adds a little bit more immersion than the stock spotter that iRacing comes with. Only 6 laps to go. Try to make some moves. Yeah, I decided not to use the cuss pack just because I try to keep this a relatively clean stream on my end, at least. I can't control what these other guys racing with me say, but I can at least keep my end clean. Uh-oh. Getty, what happened?
It's not my race, bro. I'm just doing RC shit.
Okay, man, time for it. I didn't know. I thought you had a problem.
30.787.
What is the problem giving up position?
Wow. That was interesting.
Quarter outside. Outside is clear. Outside.
Glad that I didn't just hook him. Ah, dang it! Dang it!
Outside.
Clip the dang apron.
31.5.
Lose a spot to Turner now.
Clear. Clear.
Son of a gun.
Outside. Outside. Still there.
That's what it sounded like.
Outside. Clear high. Clear high. Two to go. Outside.
All right, 2 to go.
Still there.
Well, we're just going to race with Steve-O, I guess.
3. Still outside.
That mistake killed any chance that I had of getting these next guys, I think, unfortunately. Dang it, man. All right, white flag. Let's do this thing.
31.2. 1. 8.
I just didn't have anything tonight. All right. 9th it is. That's how we ended up. I think it was I think the 13 was trying to go high to get a run on me coming off the corner, but I
All right, man, good job.
got a
Good
decent
job,
run
man.
through,
Really,
so
really good work there.
didn't really get it. Yeah. Thank you. Top 10. I mean, top 10 in an 18-car race is like, eh.
Hey guys.
Oh, there's my X's. I had 8 out of the 12.
Hey guys, good race. Top 5, please stay out for the broadcast. Congratulations to the race winner, Husted. I believe mathematically we're going to be congratulating Ryan Hesgard as the Winter Series Oval Champion in the A Split. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, you can reach out to me, JP, any of the other admins that we have. Otherwise, you guys have a good week, and we'll see you next week, the Cup guys, for the shootout. Remember to get your banners and stuff on, please.
That was just frustrating. Go ahead and take a look at the Chrome Horn recap. But that did not go as planned at all. Slow all night. And it, like, so slow and then just kept making mistakes. Yeah, last couple days have been kind of rough. Well, I mean, not really. I mean, had an awesome night on Saturday. And yesterday I raced well. Yesterday I raced well at least. And had one bad break. And Nick, man, hey, congratulations on getting third. I think that you held me off at third place with your wreck. That was rough. It just looked like the 7 hooked you. There was my bonehead move where I hurt the car. There's where Caden got some of his damage. Yeah, it looked pretty ugly from what I saw. There's Caden getting the wall. Caressel, how's it going, brother? Welcome. Emote's looking good. I like to see that. There was a lot. That's the thing, when the setup's this tight, it's really easy to misjudge it and hit the wall. Because I zanged into the wall and, yep, came down and just caught me right in the door. Boom. That's why we had 50 seconds of damage to repair on that first one. I was actually kind of surprised that one brought out a caution since he was in the grass. Columbus Squad Gaming, was that Matt Malone's chat or Quark's chat? I was hanging out with Matt Malone for a while. Matt Malone is the leader of, along with Drip Broadband, is the leader of Grip TV, which I am a partner with. I hang out with other folks in their chat every once in a while. Oh, wow. There's the Hesgard to Caden DQ. There's me getting the 63, which I didn't mean to do it, but yeah, they were all checking up and he was blinking like crazy, so it was really hard to track where he was at. Rubbers racing there. And okay, so the 7 was riding you low, but I didn't see that. I thought he was lower than he should have been, but he did come up. 10-4 killing Squad Gaming. Yeah, man. I'll think a remote back at anybody. They were trying to do a 4 wide at the end, and that ended up not working out. That's funny. Hesgard, Winter Series champion. Congratulations to him. Yeah, Nick, I'm looking forward to that too. Winter Series was going well for me for a while, and then it just kind of fell apart. Never really brought the speed that I hoped to, though. With the exception of Dover. Dover was really my one good race. Take a look at the standings. iRacing smoke needs to thicken up. 10-4, Andy. I'd be in favor of that. Congratulations to Wade Hustad on the win. Well done. Wade is just flat good. He's quick. Hesgard with second, takes the championship. 9th place for me. Not good enough to move up into third in the standings, even with Nick Lovell running into issues. You want to join a league, Kill 'em Squad Gaming? You just don't know which one you should join? Well, I would recommend to you Podium Esports if you want a paid league, and DRL, Dynasty Racing League, if you want a free league. Both are really good. So that's podiumesports.com and dynastyracingleague.com. The one thing I will say about Dynasty is that their season's just starting up, and they've kind of got things set so that you know, whatever your current rating is, like if you're 1,500 and below, the trucks will be right for you. If you're in the 1,500 to 3,000 range, then the Grand National Series will be right for you. And if you're above that, then the Cup Series will be right for you. Podium is also a really good league. The competition's super intense, so it's kind of like, what are you looking for as a driver? If it's your first time stepping into leagues, it's just kind of where you think that your skill balances out, how much you want to invest. Do you want to invest in a league that where it does charge real money? I can't answer those questions for you. Only you can answer those questions for you. So, with that said, we're going to roll the credits. I appreciate you guys. Thank you all very much. It has been fun tonight. Let me actually do this real quick. We don't need the pedal cam on with the credits, so we're going to drop that below. Okay. So thank you to Warren D53 and G Benson 208 for the bits. You guys always take care of me. I appreciate that, you guys. Thanks to my moderators, Corey Has No Life 13, Move Out Mike Strange, Psycho Boy 15, RE himself 55181. Didn't see him there. Thank you, brother. Spits the Greatest, Warren D53. Thanks to Ravacies and Inglorious Bastard for the follows, much appreciated. And thanks to Daniel Rage 12, Psycho Boy 15, Maximum Lion, and Brofdog 88 for the subs and resubs. I just realized that I'm still recording, so if you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much. Head over to Twitch. If you like this video, click the like button, hit subscribe, head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore, and click the heart to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out to the YouTube crowd.